Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and welcome back to Cossacks 3. We are in the peace tutorial, and we're just bringing in our troops and peasants over here to this other side of the river. We started off over here with a little bit of tutorial on how to build stuff and do stuff and do other stuff and other stuff. And apparently we have our peasants here. Really? Alright about that. Well, we might as well send them to do some choppy. Okay, about that. And we have a fishing boat getting us more food. And now we can... Oh, never mind. No. Land there. Alright. We're going to unload everyone. And we just have to wait for them to unload. Let's get them over there. Get off the ships. And there we go. So I'm going to send this guy back over to here. We'll grab our rest of our peasants. And now we are going to grab the troops. Drop them off there. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, let's get them in formation. And now we want to build a new city center. Town hall. Now, where do we want to place this? Well, we have, looks like iron there. We have gold there. We have coal down here. Alright about that. So we are going to place the city hall just right about there. They will get on that. We're going to come across and the boat is coming to shore. Are you coming to shore? My king, you should note how various buildings of your city need one another. Some of them can't be constructed for as long as others are missing. You cannot build barracks without a blacksmith, for instance. Besides, some buildings just cannot function properly without others. Imagine you have built the barracks and begun raising an army, then somehow lost the smithy in the process. Your barracks is still there, but you cannot train more soldiers until a replacement blacksmith is available. Your learning amazes me, my friend. I am lucky to have an advisor like you. Ship. Can we... There we go. We'll get those guys in there. Town hall has been constructed successfully. And now what we would like to do is... Here's a question. We don't have anyone working here. Really? Alright, well, let's load them onto the ship as well. Looks like this side of the river is kind of useless now. So we are going to probably need to have another windmill. We are going to build it somewhere right over here. And now I'm going to need a storehouse. We have these two here, so I'm going to build it somewhere right around here, so it's convenient for them. And I think I am going to build another storehouse down here because of the coal mine. And now we're gonna send this guy back over. They're working on that. They're working on that. There's our ship. My king, sound the alarm. Some people were spotted. They are clearly not our men, and their intent is anything but benign. We should protect yourself. To arms! Alright, well, we got some guys over there. So what we want to do is grab our... If we can. Bother. We don't want the peasant. Let's have him build that. How do you... There we go. Now attack. There we go. Are you all right, my king? We have beaten them away. God be praised, these scoundrels could do much harm. Have you noticed some buildings and peasants can be captured when there are no soldiers nearby? Mills and mines left unguarded, for instance. Yeah, I saw it. They need to be guarded at all times. Right, send men to patrol around our storehouses, mines, and mills. However, it only helps against lone soldiers. We need to do better to be safe from significant enemy forces. Let's erect a palisade. Good idea to surround the city with a wall. Alright about that. Well, we are going to... If they came that way, we are going to drop these guys off there. And now we are going to want to have them build the mine. And then we are going to drop these guys off. And we're going to grab a few guys and send them up this way. My king, there is a way to raise an army quickly by hiring some mercenaries. Of course, they are not as good as professional soldiers, and they cost a lot of gold. With their price increasing with each warrior already enlisted, worse yet, if you ever run out of gold, they will mutiny and start fighting against us. Still, if you are pressed for time to raise an army of your own, soldiers of fortune should suffice. You need to build the diplomatic center to hire them. I see. Desperate times, desperate measures. Actually, right now is a pretty desperate time. We need to destroy enemy buildings. And while our brave soldiers are a bane of enemy cavalry and infantry, they are powerless when facing walls of stone. We need cannons, but for now there is no time nor funds to acquire them. It is better to write off some gold and hire bowmen. They are capable of destroying enemy buildings with flaming arrows. Fine, call for my treasure. Time to untie my purse. Hire some bowmen and burn down the enemy barracks. In the diplomatic center, archer mercenary. Let's hire... Mine has been constructed. And these are our archers. Mercenaries. We have 8. Let's hire 10. We also have Turkish archer mercenary. And light cavalry mercenary. Alright about that. You don't have enough dwellings. Oh, bother. Alright, well, we'll just send them over there. And we're going to grab the ship. Send them back. Actually make sure that it goes far enough inland. Grab these guys. And now we want to build a palisade. So to do this, you just click and drag. We're just going to go like that. Oh, bother. There to there to there. Something like that. And then just double click. And now I want to build a mine. We're also going to build another mine there. And they will begin to work on that. We are going to have them start on that. And let's head back to here. Seriously? Alright. Let's load them up. we have the 9 bowmen. Let's get them inland. And they have constructed the palisade. What I would like to do is keep building a palisade. We're going to go from here up. And then I'm going to want to probably have a gap for a gate. Alright, so what do we got here? Market. We got storehouse, mine, blacksmith. Well, I'm going to probably put the blacksmith over here. Somewhere right around here. And how are we doing for food? 193, 600. Is our ships producing enough food? That's the question I have. And apparently I cannot use this to... Alright, about that. Let's remove them off the ship. Have them join our forces. And yeah, I don't have enough dwellings. So we're going to have them come back here. And now you guys. We have 25 that are idle. We have 5 in there. Okay. They're working on that. There. Let's have a couple guys go in there. We'll build the upgrade for that. We will build the upgrade for that. And we will build the upgrade for that. We'll have them. Oh no, they're working. And now, blacksmith. And if we want to, we can hire peasants. What I would like to do is build some houses. We're just going to put the houses right about here. And another one right there. And then I just want them to chop down those trees. And yeah, shift click to build more stuff and queue them up. And what I would like to also do is put a palisade along here. Let's do palisade and... Don't bother. We're gonna build palisade like this. Can we? We'll just build it to there. And let's build the palisade to there as well. Now what are you guys doing? Get to work. Let's have them harvest some crops, because we are losing money, or rather we are losing food. We're consuming wood, we are producing gold, we are producing iron, we are producing coal, and what is that there? Stone. Alright, about that. And actually, this is probably stone here. I need you guys to finish up this palisade. There we go. Now, over here we have some troops, plus a building. All right about that. So let's grab all of them, or rather not. What I want to do is I want to bring these guys over here. And when you select them, you want to, rather than drawing out a line from one side to the other, you want to find their center point and then rotate. And you do that with a right click. We are also going to grab the Bowmen and send them over this way. I'm a little bit more used to how it's done in Total War, where you have a bunch of guys and you click and drag them out. Yeah, I bet that. It's a little bit awkward. Enable attack. And engage. Got him. Unfortunately, they cannot attack the house here. But they can. Unfortunately, they have to get really close to it. Let's move them over there. Yeah. And this would, of course, go faster if we had more bowmen. But we don't. And there we go. The house has been destroyed. Now, anyone else to clear out? Now that hunger and enemy troops pose no threat to the city, it is time to think about science. I suggest to build an academy. It will allow you to make certain upgrades and research new technologies, allowing you to boost the production efficiency of your economy and the martial prowess of your troops. Besides, you need an academy to produce officers and drummers. It's 17th century. An officer is supposed to possess wide-ranging knowledge from all walks of life. Time to introduce some culture into this god-forsaken place. Alright, well, we're going to bring our guys. Send them over there. Yep. Alright, where is our... Alright, so they can't get through there. I'm just going to finish up the palisade wall. Just because reasons. We are just going to... Oh, it's too close. Like that. And then... right to a bit there. Alright, about that. So now we just have this point to be concerned about. Although at this point I don't think we get attacked. There's just a few more bits to the tutorial. Let's grab a few guys off of wall building. And we have blacksmith, the barracks. We might as well build barracks. So we are going to build it right about there. We are going to build the market. We'll build it right about there. And we should have an academy. Requires buildings. Barracks, 17th century. So yeah, we need to build the barracks anyway. Shipyard requires market. Okay. And then we'll right click on that to get them working on that. Let's have them working on that. And the Palisade has been constructed successfully, and market has been constructed. They are working on that. Oh, we have a few people over here. Let's have them work on that. 8 people. We'll have them work on that. If they can. Alright. Let's grab what we can, and now build the academy. We'll throw it right about there. We'll have them go over there as well. And we're just gonna place them there. And these guys right there. And they are working on that. And having constructed all the necessary buildings, you can proceed to 17th century, opening new opportunities. To do so, select town center in order to research this upgrade. Progress to the 18th century. Food 57,000, 10,500 gold, iron 4,500. My king, you have learned much. You know how to produce resources, how to build cities, and how to raise armies. When the storehouses are full of supplies and the borders are secured by reliable troops, there is a golden opportunity to develop sciences. So many wondrous discoveries were achieved by our learned men, and how many more still await ahead. What will the coming century bring? What kind of arms will bear the armies of tomorrow? How could our noble ancestors, who used to fight armored and mounted, imagine the accomplishments of infantry made of commoners armed with muskets? And what kind of weaponry will be invented by some cruel genius in years to come? My friend, I am honored to have a man like you for my advisor. Thank you for your service. Victory, press escape to exit. And that is the first tutorial of Cossacks 3. In the next episode, we will be continuing on to do the war tutorial. This tutorial mission will teach you tactics and combat orders, introduce you to different kinds of troops and how to use their advantages for the common good. Anyway, at this point in time, I'd like to say thank you for joining me for this episode of Cossacks 3. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.